Hello, hello, hello. We are live with Max and the flock. Doing a bit of an evening hangout. So if you're joining us, welcome, welcome. Max is a quick snack while I'm getting dinner ready. After all, it's hard to wait for dinner, isn't it, Max? Look like that, buddy, huh? Let's go here. Max, I got some nice parsnips. You like parsnips for dinner tonight? Those be good? Okay. Let me just get this chopped. I know you prefer your parsnips cooked, don't you? I'm going to slice it up nicely. And we'll put that in the microwave, okay, Max? You're going to cook up your parsnips in the microwave. Those are going to be good. Right. Maybe some carrots too, huh? We'll get the carrots going. Oh, carrots are good. Hi, buddy. Would you like a bite of fresh carrots? What? Now, Mango's the real carrot aficionado. My goodness, Mango, what did you do to your bucket? Oh, that's some artwork right there, buddy. Pretty amazing artwork. Hey, if you're joining us, welcome, welcome. We are live with Max. Hi, Nico, Buck Buck. Hi, Jane. Hi, Raven. Hi, Candy. Yeah, just getting a bit of dinner on for the flock, and I thought we'd pop up and do a surprise stream. Great to see you, Raven. Yeah, how is everybody doing today? Hey, Tracy. Yeah, we've got friends joining us. Hi, mine. Hi. Max. Are you waiting? Did you want another piece of pasta? You gonna be good with it? All right. Hi, Sherrills Park. Yeah, what time is it in your time zone? Here it is, 1 o'clock says 5:15, and I don't think I've changed that one. It's currently 6:15 in Calgary. I forgot about the time change there. I need to fix the clock on my stove. Yeah. Thank you, Jane. 8:16 for Raven. Yeah. Sherrills Park, how are you doing tonight? Awesome. Yeah, just getting a bit of dinner on for Max and the flock. Cooking some parsnips. Oh yeah, those look good. Right. A teeny bit more time, okay, Max? Just a little bit more time. All right, let's go here. All right. And this, gotta clean. parsnips, don't you? Mango sure does. Okay, yeah. Quick wash over here, Max. Good boy. Okay. Oops. Are you having fun over there, Mango? Yeah. Goodness, Mango. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, Max. I'm just gonna get this going on the stove for me. I know, I gotta make my dinner too, honey. Your parsnip needs to cool. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, that's what happens when food comes out of the microwave though, Max. It's hot. My goodness, we're gonna have parsnips in a few minutes. Nicely cut, just the way you like them. Hi, Cheryl. Nico asks, has Max ever met Einstein the Grey? Only virtually, and I'll explain why. Einstein's in the States, we're in Canada, and because it is a different country, we can't just take the birds across the border. Quite a distance. How are you doing tonight, Cheryl? Jean's asking what kind of foods Max likes. He likes pasta, he likes eggies, he likes fruits and veggies. I'm cooking him up some parsnips right now that just have to cool a bit. He really likes those. He likes peppers. Do you want a pepper right now, honey? Sometimes he says he only wants these in his cage. Not right now? It's good. Okay, I'll pop it in your cage for later. He'll eat it. He loves peppers. Did you know that parrots they can eat all sorts of hot foods? Foods that would send us scrambling for a bottle of milk. Because parrots don't experience hot the same way that we do. Capstan, the chemical in peppers that makes them hot for us, does not taste hot to birds. So they quite enjoy them. I've made the mistake before of rubbing my eyes when preparing food for the flock. Always a mistake. Hey! Yeah. What are you doing over here, bud? Being noisy. We're going to work on your dinner, okay? Quack, quack, quack. I know. And we're playing birdie games over here. Oh yeah, they can eat scorpion peppers quite happily. Hi, Fred. Yeah. The birds love hot peppers. Ooh. The parsnip's still pretty hot, honey. Gotta let it cool. Physically cool. It's not chemically hot, it's physically hot. And we don't want you to burn your beak. Cheryl asks, does Mango talk too? He does a bit. He talks differently than other birds. Mango likes to say hello and I love you. Right, Mango? Hi. And he's right now playing in a bucket looking at me. He's having fun there. Hi. Yeah. Does Max believe in spooks, specters, or ghosts? He loves Halloween. It's a fun holiday. Cheryl enjoyed Max's videos in the tub and Max's modeling. Did you like the mock-up magazine cover we made for Max? We actually have people asking if we'd do that up as a magnet. What do you think? Would you buy it if we did it as a magnet? There we go. Yeah, Max, you're having fun tonight. I know, you got some snackers, and I'm cooking my dinner. I saw a question asking if the flock ever bites. I'm going to save you a little bit of time. All birds bite. If you have a bird who's never bitten you, they haven't bitten you yet. But it happens. It happens. Oh, that parsnip's looking good, buddy. It's looking really good. Down, that down. Yeah, Max, I'm going to have pasta too, but I don't like it crunchy like you do. I like it crushed. So I'm going to cook up some pasta for me, okay? I think that might be a bit much. Well, I'm sure you'll help me with it, won't you, buddy? All right. Pasta's in the water. You want one more piece? There you go. Crunch, crunch. I know. Well, it's your parsnip's still cooling, honey. Okay. I just need your pasta to finish cooking, or my pasta to finish cooking, so I can eat, but that'll be a few minutes. There we go. Sayek asks, what do birds eat? Parrots, each parrot actually has slightly different nutritional requirements. Our flock eats a lot of fresh veggies. They love fresh fruit. Some of the favorites around here are apples, grapes, and bananas. They always have some crunchy foods, some pellets that are specifically formulated for birds. We have different tastes. Mango, for example, really only likes Harrison's. The rest of the flock like the other types of pellets as well. So they quite enjoy that. They sometimes get some grains. Seed is not super healthy for them, so they don't get a lot of that. They occasionally get a few seeds for treats. Occasionally get a few nuts for treats, but nuts are very, very fattening, so not too much of that. Yeah, they actually eat really healthy. And one thing about birds, especially parrots, no salt, no sugar. I mean, it means you're going to be cooking really healthy. Oh, I see I missed a super. $1.99 super from Raven. Thank you. Hi, Bookshare. And a $1.99 super sticker from Barbara. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the birds sometimes eat better than me too. Hey, Max. Next, what have I got? Oh my goodness. I'm going to go check on, I need to wash my hands quickly and I'll check on your food. Okay, Max? Have you been good today? Have you been... Whoa, that coffee's cold. Yeah, that one's good. Would you like a piece of parsnip? Parsnip. So good. Oh, yummy. Yummy. Yeah. So right now Max is enjoying a piece of parsnip. Now I did cook the parsnip for Max. So it's warm, which means it's a little bit mushy, which is good. But he just loves it. Don't you, buddy? I have parsnip for you too, buddy. Come get parsnips. You want a parsnip? Yum. Parsnip. Yes. Oh, yes, you'll take that. Oh, so good. Hey, Linda. Yeah, we thought we'd do a surprise pop-up. Yeah, we don't have any parsley in the house right now. Oh, yeah. Is that good, honey? Yum. Parsnip. Yeah, very happy. Very happy. He's probably not going to do a lot of talking when he's eating. Can't talk eating. You notice how he eats all of the inside of the parsnip and he drops the skin. So I did not actually peel the parsnip for him. He can peel it himself. Is that good? They do the same with all sorts of fruits and veggies. They don't eat the skin, they eat the inside. Skin's harder to digest. Mango actually loves eating carrots, and he likes eating the very center of carrots. He does not eat the outside of carrots. Yeah? Is that right, Mango? Hi! Oh my goodness. Mango, how did you make such a big hole in your bucket? It wasn't that big yesterday. Unless you just showed me the other side of it yesterday. Oh, is that good, honey? Yeah, you're hungry. And that's so healthy for you. You could also serve parsnips raw, but the flock sometimes likes things that are soft and cooked. And parsnip, I mean, I like them cooked. Would you like another piece of parsnip? One more? You had enough parsnip? Are you sure? Okay. Max said he's had enough parsnip. I'm going to pop that into his cage for later. You'll notice that there's a little bit of a trend here. He's going to say no to something. I'll pop it in his cage for later, and he's going to go after it as soon as he gets back to his cage. Here, would you like a piece of carrot? Cook that one a bit. It's nice and soft. I know, it's oh so good. Nope, don't want that. But I see you're cooking something, and maybe I could have some of what you're cooking, Mom. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we got another super. Let's see. Oh, a $9.99 super from Sherry. Oh my goodness, Sherry, thank you so much. My goodness, Max. Wow. Wow. Oh, so good to see everybody joining us tonight. Max, the camera's over here, honey. And I'm over here too. I'm over here, the camera's over here. Eyes over here. That's right. Is that a good parsnip? Max, I'm not sure what else you'd like right now. I'm just going to take care of my own dinner for a minute. I'm cooking up some pasta for me. And it's only going to be half cooked if I don't fold it over into the pot. Yeah, I grabbed a small pot, Max. I should have grabbed a bigger pot. I'm going to cook some fettuccine and have it with butter, cheese, pepper. Good stuff, Max. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have. What are you going to have, Max? Yeah, you've already had some crunchy pasta. Let's see, what else do I have here for you? That's boiling away nicely on the stove. Oh, you know what I have, Max? I have some nice oranges and some not so nice oranges. We'll get rid of that one that's not so nice. Oh my goodness, Max, let's see. Oh yeah, there's a really nice orange. Would you like an orange, honey? Can I peel it for you? It's a nice mandarin orange. Such a treat to find mandarins this time of the year. Oh my goodness, not another super. Oh, $5 from Chad, his first super. Thanks, Chad. Super. Wow, this is awesome, folks. So awesome. All right, Max, I'm just going to peel the orange. Okay, I'm going to peel it. Because I want some, I'm going to share it with you guys. There we go. Hi. Would you like a piece of orange? A nice piece of orange? I'll put it there in case you want it. I have an orange. I have an orange. Tico. Would you like an orange? Oh, yes, please. Hey, Tico. Orange? So good. So good. So good. And now my hands smell like an orange. So it's in your food bowl if you want it, buddy. Yeah, Oren. Hi, Yoshi. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it, buddy? I just need to go check on my pasta before it boils over. Mango's going to be happy. He likes his pasta cooked. Max kind of likes cooked too, but sometimes he likes raw. Well, actually, most of the time he likes raw. It's nice and crunchy. And it's fun. Okay, Max, we're going to let that continue to cook. What else would you like for dinner, honey? Yeah? Well, we'll cook this, okay? And then we'll serve it. Max is 30 years young, Teresa. The white and gray verb says, I have a cockatoo of my own. Any tips? It looks like you've got a gray in your profile picture too. So grays and cockatoos are both, Max, climb up. Climb up, please, honey. Climb up, please. Climb up. And up. And up, and up, and up. Oh, you want your toy? Yeah, you can pick up your toy. Climb up, please. Climb, climb. Cockatoos and grays are both extremely dusty birds. And if you've got a cockatoo, a gray, or even a cockatiel, they're pretty dusty too. One thing I suggest is invest in a good air filter. My tips on air filters are the following. Get something with a filter that can be cleaned. Because if you need to replace the filter every time it gets full, you will be replacing a filter weekly. That gets super expensive. So something with a filter that can be cleaned. And go heavy duty, because you are going to have a lot of dust, a lot of dander, and quality matters. Over the years, I've gone through a lot of air filters. I can tell you which brands die out quite quickly. Usually, if I save money on an air filter, it dies out relatively quickly and I'm buying a new one. And I've learned my lesson about filters that are not cleanable. So what we use in the house is Rabbit Air. We've got, we're on year 3 with one of the units and our second year with the other unit. We've got one on each floor of the house. They're workhorses. They do a fantastic job. They are expensive. But when I say, okay, well, I didn't have to, they're lasting. They're standing up to the rigors of birds. It's worth it. It's worth it. So, but definitely for your own health and for your own sanity. Why sanity? Having a cockatoo is like cleaning up somebody who's dropped a bag of flour in the house on a daily basis. More so with the larger ones, but you know what I'm talking about. A healthy cockatoo has a lot of power. Right, Max? You're healthy. Yeah. So lots of powders. That's one tip. Another tip I'll give you, if you're new to Parrot ownership, check out resources like Parrot SOS. She's got some fantastic resources on how to train birds, some games that can be played, and really how you can keep the bird safe and you can keep your own sanity by having a healthy relationship with your bird. I get a lot of emails, a lot of messages from people who say to me, well, I have a problem with the bird and I just say, so I'm going to stop you right there. My experience is very limited. I know my birds. I don't know every bird. And I can tell you every single bird is unique. Mango and Max, both Moluccan cockatoos. They are completely different from each other. Completely different from each other. So, what works on one bird does not necessarily work on another. Reason why I talk about Parrot SOS, number one, I know Robin. She's a friend of mine. She's local. But number two, she is world renowned. She speaks internationally at conferences. She does work, actually a lot of work virtually, which is fantastic. It means a lot of people can gain her expertise. But she is one of the best parrot trainers I've ever met. But she gets birds. She understands birds. And the first tip she's going to tell you about a relationship with your bird. And your bird will actually quite like her for this. First thing she's going to tell you is the most important thing you can do is listen to your bird. Well, what does that mean? That means learning how to communicate with them, learning how to listen to them, learning when they ask for something or they tell you something or they warn you, learning what that looks like, what that behavior is, so they don't have to shout at you. And shouting with a parrot sometimes is a bite. It's like, you're not listening to me, I will revert to my beak. And then the relationship goes downhill. Yeah. But, I honestly think that is a fantastic tip. A really important tip is, learn from the experts. Learn from the experts. Cheryl says she's in the Parrot SOS group. Robin's great. Come on up, buddy. Come. Where are you doing down there, Max? What are you doing? So, Max, while you're doing that, I'm going to check if my pasta's done. It looks like it might be done. If I don't pay enough attention, I'm going to have super soggy pasta, and I will not be happy with that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, Max, I'm just going to take the pasta off the stove. So if you're new to birds, and actually even if you don't know birds that well, I'm going to tell you something about them. The kitchen can be super hazardous to the flock. Things like cooking with Teflon are bad. And it's because when Teflon overheats, it can outgas. And birds have super, super sensitive lungs. There have been many situations where flocks have been killed just through the use of Teflon cookware. And it's not just cookware. Teflon is found, not just in frying pans. Anything non-stick tends to have Teflon. Your waffle iron probably has Teflon. Your hairdryer might have Teflon. Anything that says that it is non-stick, take a close look at it. We use stainless steel for pots and pans or cast iron. We also have some cookware that is tempered glass. So that's what we use, but that's really important. But the other hazard when you're cooking is a curious beak in the kitchen. They can get burned very easily if somebody flies over and lands in a pot. You could have a major, major burn, a major, major problem. Now, that's one of the reasons why I'm always careful who's out while I'm cooking and how much attention I spend in the kitchen while I'm cooking compared to how much attention the bird needs. Max is great. He'll station nicely. I don't have to chase after him when I'm cooking. I know where he's going to be. So that works out quite well for me. Yeah, and Max is probably trying to tell me that he'd like a few of these. I'm still pulling them out, buddy. Still pulling them out of the water. But, it's not unheard of for birds to land in a pot of scalding hot water. They are curious creatures. They want to be part of everything. So be super, super cautious about that. I used to have a pair of lovebirds. And one day I was doing the dishes and one of them went for a fly and tried to land in the sink. Not a bright thing to do. The sink was full of soap suds. And the bird landed on the soap suds and then discovered that the soap suds were not a structurally sound landing zone and wound up going right into the water. I was right there. I grabbed the bird and just dumped him upside down, then unceremoniously rinsed him off under the tap. He was fine. He was not very happy about his dunking, but you do have to be constantly vigilant because birds can get into all sorts of trouble. And, so many hazards, open doors, fans, moving things like chairs, doors. There's so many places little feet can get trapped and birds can get injured. So, always think of it from the bird standpoint and say, what are the hazards here? How could somebody get hurt? Max, would you like a piece of pasta? Would you like a piece of cooked pasta? Okay. All right. I got it for you here in just a second. I just need to dump this water. Okay, I just need to dump my pasta water. Ooh, there we go. I know, Max. I know. What are you throwing, buddy? You're not supposed to be down there. Climb up. Climb up, please. Climb. Max, the camera's up tall. The camera's up tall, honey. And the pasta's up tall, too. So look what I have. I have pasta. Oh, yeah, that got his attention. So this one's cooked pasta. Hey, genies! Oh, boy. Oops. It stuck to my hand. I'm sorry about that, honey. You want to try that again? Okay, this time I'll let go of it and not drop it on the ground. Good job. And I'm going to pick that up before I step in it and smush it into the floor, because that's never any fun to clean up. My goodness, Max. My goodness. I'll grab myself a couple more out of the here before I season mine. Okay. Because I know a few other flock members are going to be interested in a couple of pieces of cooked pasta. Yeah, and they get theirs without any salt, without any sauce, without any pepper. Mango likes some sauce, and what I'll use for him when he's asking for sauce is I will go healthy for him. He'll get some baby food, which is just basically vegetable pureed, no additives. No salt, no sugar, nice and healthy. Come here, Mango. Do you want one? Oh, I'll come back in a minute, Max. These ones are not for you yet. They're so hot. Hi. You want that one? Hi. Take. I'm not holding it for you. Hi, Mango. Look what I have. Look what I have. Come here. Take. Yeah, you see it there? Good job. Hi, T-Cow. Pasta. Ho ho. Yeah, you want that one, huh? Pull it inside your cage before you eat it, please. Thank you. Hi, is that good? So Max is sort of looking at me saying, what the heck? Is there any more for me? Awesome. So somebody's asking about a face reveal. Are you asking to see what I look like? I'm on some of the videos. Right now I'm running back and forth cooking, so there's not really a good spot for me to pop my face in the camera with Max. Would you like another one, buddy? Would you like another one? Uh-oh. Here you go. Hi. Hi, folks. Back here. Yeah, that's me. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Eva. So happy to see you today. So happy. Yeah, it's so great to see everybody. I'm sort of bopping back and forth a little bit because I'm cooking as I go. I'm making my own dinner and the flock's dinner. And right now they are looking at me and saying, hey, this is great. We got a little bit of pasta. Now, pasta's not something they get every day. I tend to do organic, and I love picking up pasta that is things like rice and quinoa. And the flock gets it completely plain. I don't add any salt. I don't cook it with anything. It's just cooked plain for them. Yeah, so good, Max. So good. So Max, I have a small piece for you. Okay, you can have two small pieces. Two more small pieces. There's one. There's one more in a minute. I just need to figure out what I'm going to eat out of. I had bowls. Oh, there they are. In the dishwasher, in the microwave. No, sometimes they're in the microwave, buddy. Today they were in the dishwasher. Yeah, Mango. Hi, Mango. Mango. Look what I got. Well, come here. Come here. Come here. Look what I got. Got another piece. Got another piece for you. You want it? Good job. Good job. Hi, Max. I did promise you one more small piece, right, Max? Let's see. That's a big piece. I had some half pieces here. Oh, there's a nice half piece. Yeah. There's a nice piece. What? Hi, yeah, that was good, honey. That was good. All right. Now, for mine, just gonna, there's a bowl to eat out of. I know, Max, it looks like there's a lot, but this is Mommy's. This is not yours. I know. So did anybody catch today's video? Which was your favorite hoodie from today's video? And did you like today's video? Is that a style of video you want us to see us do more often? Because here's the thing, I don't read minds. I know that's shocking. I don't read minds, so if you let me know what you like, then I'll make more of it. Seems like it's a pretty fair trade-off, right, Max? Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Some butter for me. Sorry, Max. None for you. I get some salt and pepper on mine too. Some cheese. Yeah, you don't get salt and pepper on yours, do you, buddy? You could have pepper, but you can't have salt. Here's my pepper. And Max, I thought I had Parmesan cheese. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I guess salt and pepper pasta it is. Unless I want to put some regular cheese on it. I don't feel like cooking a cheese sauce right now. Okay. All right. I get plain pasta with salt and pepper and a little bit of butter. That's okay. That is good. Cheryl liked the purple hoodie, Team Purple. Yeah, we actually had a lot of fun with Team Orange and Team Purple when we did the Max plushies last year. For those of you who don't know, we did some plushies and they had a reversible hoodie. One side was orange, the other side was purple. Yeah, Max is looking at my bowl. Whew. I added too much pepper, buddy. If you don't get this, it's got salt and butter on it. You can't have that, buddy. Linda's Team Purple as well. And one thing I noticed, Max was pretty antsy on the weekend. And our Saturday stream, he and the entire flock were antsy. And they were antsy Friday as well. And part of the reason behind that was because the roofers were working on the complex across the street from us. We had some major hail damage. And that was from a hailstorm that rolled through last year, and insurance is replacing things like entire roofs. The townhouse complex that I'm in had $2.2 million worth of damage. Fortunately, we have hardy board siding, which didn't get damaged, but new roofs, soffit, the aluminum garage doors, everything that faced north and west were just beat to no end. Windows, a lot of windows were broken, screens. I mean, just a huge list of damage. So yeah, so they're finally getting around to starting on the roofs now that the warmer weather's here. But today we had snow and really chilly weather, so they were not working across the street, and Max was pretty relieved. Good night, Sherry. I know sometimes people are thinking, well, I wrote a comment. How come you took a minute or two to answer it? It's because YouTube has a bit of a delay on when it films and when it shows it to you. And when you comment, It's you're commenting live to what you're seeing, but I'm seeing it a little bit later. Yeah, I'm Moluccan cockatoo. And you notice Max is ready for a nap. Just look at those eyes, long blinks. This is honestly just so sweet to watch. So I'm gonna let Max take a little bit of a nap. Oh, Philip says 1 a.m. in the UK. Hey, Dakota. Dakota's a subscriber. Thanks for that. You know, if you're not following us yet, give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave us a comment. I mean, we appreciate each and every one of you. Savitar asks, does he mimic? Max does talk, but I wouldn't say that he mimics. I mean, he learns words from hearing them. So in as far as that is, he mimics, but that's the same as the way a toddler mimics the noises that its parents make. They're words and they have meaning. And Max tends to use them in context. How do I know this? And, you know, how do I know that he understands the meaning of words? I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, we were out walking. And Max, you know, he's exposed to a lot of things. We'll play with flashcards. I talk to him a lot like you would talk to a child. I explain what things are. We're constantly having conversations. And he pays attention. And he knows his flashcards and he knows what things are. He doesn't say every word off the flashcards, but he can recognize them, and he's heard me say them many times. Well, I'm out walking. It's a couple of years ago, out walking, and it's a super hot sunny day. And Max is looking at me, and he was trying to tell me something was wrong. And he kept saying to me, sun lobster. I had no clue. I mean, what's a sun lobster? That just sounds like it's nonsensical, right? Well, got home, looked in the mirror, and I realized that I had indeed turned into a sun lobster. My face was as beet red as the lobster on his flashcards, and the sun had done it to me. So Max did not know how to tell me that I was getting a sunburn. He didn't know how to tell me that my face was turning red from the sun, so he thought about it, and lobster described the color of my face. You know, the lobster on his flashcards was that same color. So he kept saying sun lobster. And I mean, that's just brilliant. You know, he took a couple of concepts, put them together. Maybe not quite a conventional term that we would use in English, but both words he was using appropriately in his mind. Lobster, to him, it's that color of red that your face is, Mom. And the sun, well, the sun's what you turned you into that. So he does understand what he's saying, and he puts a lot of thought sometimes into how to communicate verbally, especially when I'm a little bit too dense to listen to his body language. Some things just don't translate. Like, how do you say you got a sunburn with body language? You know, right, Max? Serve me right for forgetting my sunscreen. Oh, this pasta is really good, Max. I'm making a mess with it. Ooh. And we have a little bit more, Max. Yeah, I'm having seconds. not allowed to ask for seconds, buddy. You've already had third, fourths, and fifths. No, Max, it's so tough to be a bird, isn't it? I know, Max, I know. Well, it cooled off when I was chatting. I just need to heat this up a little bit. Oops. You want one more, buddy? One more little piece? Ask the nut fingers. Thank you. Hi, Magoo. Look what I have for you. Would you like some? Okay. Chico says yes, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How about you? You want some? Yeah. It's a healthy pasta, though. Rice and quinoa made without any additives, no salt, no sugar. Come here. Bingo! Look what I have. Ooh! I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yeah, you're playing with your bucket, aren't you, buddy? How did you get such a big hole in your bucket? You must have been busy. Yeah. Okay, Mango. Okay. I'm just dressing my pasta, seasoning it on my plate. My pasta has butter, salt, and pepper. The flock just had plain. No, Max. It's hard to be a bird. Oh, so good. Yeah, let's see if we've got other comments. Tim, please go away. We don't need spammers. Thanks, Gina. Gina says you're adorable, Max. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah, Max, you're being a good boy. I have another carrot if you want one. Go check your food bowl. Go check your bowl. I'm going to have to clean up after you. Yeah, you're making a mess. Of course, when don't you make a mess, buddy? Oh, yeah, it's tough to be a bird. Hi, Magoo. How are you, Mango? Chop, chop, chop. Hello. You know, you ate healthier than I did tonight, Max. I haven't had any veggies yet. I know, buddy. I know. have to be a bird. I know. Hi, Emily. Emily, what other magazines do you think we should make? We did mock-up of Max on Vogue, but what are some of the other options that we could do? That would be kind of fun. My goodness, Max. Oh, Mango's looking at me. I think he wants another toy. Max, do you want a piece of wood to chew on? You want me to cut you some woodwoods? Okay. I'm just going to make a bit of noise. Max is looking quite eager at the wooden block. I'm about to cut him. So just give me a minute. Max, climb up, climb up, climb up. Yeah. Max, can you climb up, please, honey? Max. Oh, you're making room for it. Okay. There's Max right there. Whoops. You know what? That may not work. Yeah, I can't quite tilt it far enough down. Max, can you climb up, honey? Max, climb up, honey. Okay, thank you for climbing up. Thank you for throwing food. Did you want a block of wood? Yeah, so I just cut it for him. I'll just show off here. That's actually what I did. I just cut that for him. Nice cross cut. And I'm going to cut another one for his brother. So I'm just going to saw for another minute. Max is definitely faster than me. So I just cut another block for his brother. And I'm going to hand that to his brother. Hi, Nagu. Do you like some wood? Here you go. Oh, look at you. Look what you got. Oh, I know. I see it. Good job, Max. Hi. Yeah, Max is making an art piece. Aren't you, buddy? That was a chunk of 2x4. Below am. Yeah, I need to cut up some more wood for the flock. Well, I need a saw because I buy 2x4 in the long form, and long form makes really, really long daggers. The flock prefers slightly smaller pieces, so I chop them into smaller bits. Max likes smaller bits than Mango does. And then I let them chew at them and shred them themselves. And Max is just having the time of his life with that. You know, just look how fun. Great job taking care of your beak, Max. Yeah, and why am I sawing in my living room? A, I've got hard floors, and I've got a stool that I can set the wood on and stand with my foot. And B, it's too cold right now to go saw outside. And my car's in the garage right now, so I can't go saw in the garage. And it's kind of chilly down there. So, you know, if I run out of wood, I can always create some. And one thing I've noticed is Mango and Max actually like to watch me do wood with a hand tool. They would not appreciate it if I had a power tool in the room with them. You know, if I had a circular saw or something, they'd probably get upset with me. So yeah, so that's why I was just chopping by hand, because I just needed a couple of pieces and I wanted a little bit of a workout. You know, but yeah, usually just chop up a whole bunch at once using power tools. Max, where are you going? Are you checking on all the wood pieces you made? Climb up. There's something up here for you. Mom, I see a bribe. Hey, Mango. Mango, Mr. Magoo. Mango. Hey, Mango. You want one too? What's this? You want this? Look at this, Mangs. Okay. How about you, Chico? Good job, Mango. Okay, Max. You got a feather in your beak. That's better. Yeah, no, Max did a wonderful, wonderful job with that. Oops, we're going to send stuff flying. But the pieces that he chipped up, I'm just going to bring some of these up. You know, really nice small chips of wood. And that started as a chunk of 2x4. Right, Max? I'm going to give a gnaw on some of these. You did a great job chipping those. Oops. Max is wondering, how come I keep giving him all these small little pieces? Mom, don't you know I want the big pieces? I want the big chunks. There's no fun in that. I want the big ones. So I want to give a tip for bird owners, because I know sometimes people ask about toys. And I'm going to show you a really easy way to make bird toys. And this works well for the large birds, and I'll tell you how you do it for the small birds. So this, 2x4. Seriously, Max? Yeah, and you chop it because this is a little bit too big for him to manage. But bird toys are meant to be destroyed, but something like this that you can slice and chop. Okay, Max. Woo! Oh boy, Max. Woo! Max, you're super heavy. He's hanging on to this with his beak. Can you climb up, honey? Can you climb up? What did you just do? My goodness. Okay, Max, can I chop you another piece? Tell you what, Max, I'll saw you off another piece, okay? I said only one, but I'll get you another one. Because you really look like you want another one that's Max-sized. Mango taught him that. Max used to like smaller pieces of wood and turned up his beak at the big ones. Max, can you climb back up? I'll saw this if you climb back up. Are you trying to help me, are you? Climb back up, honey. Climb up. Here we go. Climb up, buddy. No, I'm going through a knot, am I? I think so. All right, Max. Look what I have for you. Oh yeah, a couple of knots around here. So Max, did you want your block of wood again? Block of wood for Max. But look how quickly Max goes through this. So he only takes a couple of minutes to destroy it. If you are buying it in toy form, like I buy the toys for the smaller birds, but if you buy something like this for a bird and they just in a toy form and they destroy it in the matter of minutes, I mean, they're supposed to destroy their toys. Max likes foot toys. He prefers them to hanging toys. Whew. Are you mad at me for something? Is that one too big? Oh, I know it's big, but your brother could chew it. You want to try it? Oh, we're not throwing it. Hey. Did you want a smaller piece, Max? I'm just going to saw off a smaller piece for him as well. Okay, Max, I'll get you a smaller piece. Well, I just did my arm workout for the day. Okay. So Max, climb. So I got two pieces for Max, a smaller one and a bigger one. I'm going to show them. Which one do you want? Oh, you don't want the smaller one? Want the bigger one? We're not going to throw it though, okay? Here. Okay, you're done then? You done? I'll give this to your brother. Hi, Mango. Do you want a block? I got a block. Yes. Max, climb up, honey. Climb up. Climb up. All right, Max. Just going to wash my hands. Yeah, but it's honestly a great thing to do to chop up wood for the birds. Now, if you have a smaller bird, you can buy smaller blocks of wood. For a small bird, you can buy balsa wood and cut it up into manageable pieces. You could drill a hole in it and hang it on a chain or a rope. Hey. Where'd your block go, honey? I know I cut you one. I saw. You watched me. Yeah, Max is in the mood for it again. But yeah, just look how quickly he goes through it. So it's honestly a really appropriate way to trim down wood. You know, a couple minutes of time, and I'm saving hundreds on a bot toy. Now I'll do bot toys for the smaller birds because they take a lot longer to go through them, or they'll get smaller pieces. But Max loves his foot toys. Are you mad? Max gets one too, you know, Mango. I gave you a piece. Oh, does it have Max cooties? Did he touch it with his beak? Max cooties. Mango. Shh. What's this? What's this? Do you see this? Yeah. I know, Magoo. Yeah, you're being noisy. Max, do you want a head scratch? Scratchy scratch. Let's see if I'm on camera. Yeah, good head scratch. Mango's watching. Mango actually grabbed one of Max's feathers from the ground earlier and took it into his cage, and he keeps picking it up and looking at it and yelling at it as if to say, this is wrong, this is not mine. No, Mango. Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah. Hey, Max. Yeah, but if you look at the way that Max chipped that, you know, he went with the grain, or, you know, just sort of made little chips. Yeah, little chips. So where you'd sort of have those tree rings, that's where he was chipping along. And these ones are kind of artistic, Max. Huh? Yeah, you could chip wood and I could glue it to a board and we could make art together. Yeah, there's a really cool looking piece. Yeah, pick those up for you, okay? I know, it's so tough to be a bird. It's so tough. Yeah, and what do I do with all these wood chips? These ones I'm going to recycle into the smaller birds' cages because they will chew on those. But if anybody ever wants kindling, let me know. I know a bird who can hook you up. Yeah, Max is really in a mood to chew recently. And I think part of it is because it is springtime. But birds, when they play with toys, it's natural for them to destroy the toys. So toy destruction is a good thing. I mean, it's healthy. It's what they're supposed to do. It's what they would do in the wild. Yeah, it keeps their beak in check. I know, Max, does that feel good? Yeah, it keeps their beak in check. So it's really a good thing for them to be doing. So don't worry that they destroy toys. That's what toys are meant for. Right, Max? Well, flockers, I want to thank everybody who hung out with us tonight. I think we're going to end the stream. I want to say thank you to all of our friends who sent us super chats and super stickers. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you to all of our supporters who have a membership to our channel. They've got some extra perks for that, and we really appreciate each and every one of you. But we also appreciate everyone who watches, who comments, who likes, who just subscribes to the channel. I mean, it is fantastic. Thank you for being here, and it was fun to hang out with you. Make sure you check out today's video, which was Max outside with was it 7 different hoodies, honey? You've modeled 7 different hoodies. And yeah, there's a bunch of hoodies you didn't even model, right? Yeah, you're spoiled. You're a fashion plate. But yeah, so it was so good to hang out with everybody. Make sure you check out today's video. Make sure you like, comment. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, Max, where you going, honey? Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, we're not going to go over there. I know. Max is saying it's bedtime for him. He actually wants to go inside of his cage and play there. And I can tell from his body language what he wants. He's asking me to come on over and give him a pickup. You love the video, eh, Cheryl's Park? Yeah, we've had a few people who've expressed an interest in that one piece of artwork I did, which was Max as the cover of Vogue magazine. It's a mock-up. I think we're going to do that one up as a magnet, and it's going to be a limited edition run. So if you are interested in one of those, hop on over to our website, maxthemoluccan.com, and send us a message, and we'll make sure that you are on the list for one of those. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bok bok. Thanks, Max. You were a good boy. Good boy.